Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Lifestyle. I'm Sam.
And I'm Rose. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, it feels like we're all sitting together having a calm chat.
And before we start, if you're enjoying our lessons,
What is our ways?
your support means everything to us. Now, today's topic is super useful.
We're talking about how to describe your
Thank you. Today we are going to learn how to talk about sports.
That's right. We will talk about favorite sports, watching games, and playing sports. Everything you need.
So, Rose, it's a beautiful day outside today, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Great day for outdoor activities.
Exactly. Did you do any exercise this morning?
I did actually. I went for a run, just 30 minutes around the park. It felt good.
That's impressive. I'm not a morning exercise person. I prefer evenings.
Everyone has their own time. Morning works for me because I have more energy.
Smart. Speaking of sports, did you watch the football match last night?
No, I missed it. I fell asleep early. Was it good?
It was incredible, but I'll tell you about it later. First, let's help our viewers learn the basics.
Good idea. So, Sam, let me ask you, what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football. I love watching it, and I play it sometimes with friends.
Football? The one with the round ball? Soccer in America?
Yes, exactly. In most of the world, we call it football. In America, they call it soccer.
What do you love about it?
I love the teamwork, the strategy, the excitement when someone scores a goal. It's beautiful to watch.
That's a great answer. My favorite sport is tennis. I love the speed and the skill.
Do you play tennis?
I used to play when I was younger, not anymore, but I still watch it on TV.
Let's teach everyone how to talk about their favorite sport. It's very simple. You say, my favorite sport is, and then the name. For example, my favorite sport is basketball.
Or, my favorite sport is swimming. Everyone repeat after Sam. My favorite sport is...
My favorite sport is...
Good. Now, someone might ask you, why do you like it? You can answer, I like it because it's exciting. Or, I like it because it's good exercise.
Or, I like it because I'm good at it. Or, I like it because it's fun to watch.
These are simple, natural answers. Now, let's talk about different types of sports. There are team sports and individual sports.
Team sports need many people working together, like football, basketball, volleyball, and hockey.
Individual sports you can do alone, like running, swimming, tennis, and cycling.
Some sports can be both. Tennis, for example, you can play singles or doubles.
True. Now, let's talk about watching sports. Many people watch sports on TV or at the stadium.
When you watch a game, you can say, I'm watching the match. A match is a game between two teams or two players.
Or you can say, I'm watching the game. Match and game mean the same thing.
You can also say, I'm a fan of Manchester United, or I support Barcelona.
A fan is someone who loves a team. To support means to cheer for a team.
Let's practice. Rose, are you a fan of any team?
In tennis, I'm a fan of Serena Williams. I love watching her play. She's so powerful and skilled.
Good example. I support Liverpool Football Club. I've been a fan since I was a child.
Why Liverpool?
My father supported them, so I grew up watching their games. It's a family tradition.
That's beautiful. Sports often connect families. Now, Sam, tell me, do you play football regularly?
I play every Saturday morning with a group of friends. We meet at the park. We play for about 2 hours.
That sounds fun. Is it competitive or just for fun?
Just for fun. We're not professionals. Some of us are terrible, actually, but we enjoy it.
That's what matters. exercise, and friendship. Do you ever get injured?
Sometimes. Last month, I twisted my ankle. It hurt for a few days.
Oh no, what did you do?
I rested it, put ice on it, didn't play for 2 weeks. Then it got better.
Smart. You have to be careful with injuries. Now let me tell you a funny story about sports.
Please do.
When I was in high school, I joined the basketball team. I'm not very tall, so basketball was a challenge for me.
How tall are you?
I'm 160 centimeters. Most basketball players are much taller, but I wanted to try.
What happened?
First practice, the coach gave me the ball. I tried to shoot. The ball didn't even reach the basket. It fell short by about 2 meters.
Oh no.
Everyone laughed. Even the coach smiled. But he was kind. He said, "Don't worry, we'll work on your strength."
Did you improve?
A little bit, but I was never good at basketball. After one season, I quit. I realized it wasn't my sport.
But you tried. That's important.
Exactly. Trying new things teaches you about yourself. Now I know I prefer individual sports like running or tennis.
That's a good lesson. Not everyone is good at every sport. You have to find what fits you.
Right. Now let's talk about sports vocabulary. Words you'll hear when people discuss sports.
First word, score. To score means to get points. Messi scored a goal. Or she scored 20 points.
The score is also the number of points. The score is 2-1. That means one team has 2 points, the other has 1.
Next word, win. To win means to be the best, to come first. My team won the match.
The opposite is loss. We lost the game.
You can also tie or draw. That means both teams have the same score. The match ended in a tie, 1-1.
Next word, coach. A coach is the person who trains the team, the teacher of the sport.
The coach gave us good advice. Or, our coach is very strict.
Next word, practice. Practice is when you train to get better. We have practice every Tuesday.
Or, I need to practice more to improve my skills.
Now, let's talk about describing a match. When you watch a game, you can describe what you see.
You can say, it was an exciting game. Exciting means it was interesting and full of action.
Or it was a boring game. Boring means nothing interesting happened.
Or it was a close game. Close means the score was almost equal, very competitive.
Or it was a blowout. A blowout means one team won by a lot, like 5-0.
Now, Rose, you said you should tell me about last night's match, the football game.
Yes, tell me everything.
Okay, so it was Liverpool against Manchester City. Two great teams. The match started at 8 p.m.
Were you nervous?
Very nervous. These teams are rivals. I was sitting on the edge of my seat the whole time.
What does that mean, sitting on the edge of your seat?
It means you're very tense and excited. You can't relax. You're watching very carefully.
I understand. What happened in the match?
First half, no goals. Both teams played well, but no one scored. It was 0-0 at halftime.
Halftime is the break in the middle of the game, right?
Exactly. About 15 minutes to rest. Then the second half started. 5 minutes in, Liverpool scored. I jumped off my sofa. I shouted so loud.
Your neighbors must have heard you.
Probably. I didn't care. My team was winning. But then, 10 minutes later, Manchester City scored 1-1, tie game.
Oh no.
I was so disappointed. But then, in the last minute,
Literally the last 30 seconds, Liverpool scored again.
Wow.
2-1 final score. Liverpool won. I couldn't believe it. What a match. What a finish.
That sounds incredible. See, everyone, Sam is using great vocabulary. First half, second half, final score, what a match. These are all natural phrases.
When you're excited about sports, the English just flows naturally.
True. Now, let's talk about playing sports versus watching sports. Some people prefer playing, some prefer watching.
I prefer watching, honestly. I play sometimes, but I love watching professionals. They're so skilled.
I prefer playing, or at least doing exercise. Watching sports on TV doesn't interest me as much.
Why not?
Smart. You have to be careful with injuries. Now, let me tell you a funny story about sports. I get bored sitting still. I'd rather be active, moving, running, doing something.
That makes sense. Everyone is different. What sports do you do now?
I run 3 times a week, about 5 kilometers each time. And I do yoga twice a week.
Yoga is a sport?
Some people say yes, some say no. It's physical activity. It's good for your body and mind.
Fair enough. Do you listen to music when you run?
Always. I have a running playlist. Upbeat songs, fast tempo. It keeps me motivated.
What happens if you forget your headphones?
Then it's a terrible run. I get bored. I focus on how tired I am. Music distracts me.
I'm the same when I exercise. Music makes everything better.
Now, let's talk about sports equipment. Different sports need different things.
For football, you need a ball and goals. If you're playing seriously, you need cleats. Those are special shoes with spikes on the bottom.
For tennis, you need a racket and tennis balls. And a net, of course.
For swimming, you just need a swimsuit and a pool or ocean.
For cycling, you need a bicycle and a helmet for safety.
For basketball, you need a ball and a hoop. The hoop is the basket you shoot into.
Now let's talk about sports events. Big competitions.
The biggest is the Olympics. It happens every 4 years. Athletes from all countries compete.
There's also the World Cup for football. Every 4 years. It's the biggest football tournament in the world.
The Super Bowl in America is for American football. Wimbledon for tennis, the NBA Finals for basketball.
These events are huge. Millions of people watch them on TV.
Rose, have you ever been to a live sporting event? At a stadium?
Yes! Once, I went to Wimbledon, the tennis tournament in London. It was amazing.
Tell me about it.
I went with my sister. We bought tickets months in advance. Very expensive tickets, but worth it.
What was it like?
The atmosphere was incredible. Thousands of people. Everyone was so excited. We watched on center court. That's the main court, the famous one.
Who was playing?
I can't remember exactly. It was 5 years ago. But the match was fantastic. Very close. Back and forth. The crowd was so quiet during points, then erupting with cheers after good shots.
That's a rule at tennis, right? You have to be quiet during play.
Yes, it's about respect and concentration. In football, fans are loud the whole time. In tennis, they're silent during points.
Different sports, different cultures. Have you been to any sporting events, Sam?
I've been to several football matches, local teams, not big ones, but the energy is always amazing. Thousands of people singing, chanting, and cheering. It's like a big party.
Do you have a favorite memory?
Yes. When I was 12, my father took me to see Liverpool play. My first ever match. Liverpool won 3-0. I remember everything. The smell of the grass, the sound of the crowd, my father's hand on my shoulder. Best day of my childhood.
That's beautiful. Sports create powerful memories.
They really do.
Now, Rose, we have used many useful words today. I think it would be good to talk about some of these words again to help our friends remember.
Excellent idea. Let's do a mini vocabulary review.
What should we start with?
Well, we said the word match many times, but what does it really mean?
A match is a sports competition between two teams or two players. It's the same as a game.
For example, I watched a football match last night. Or the tennis match lasted 3 hours.
Can you use match for other things?
Yes, you can say, these socks don't match. That means they're not the same. But in sports, a match always means a game.
Next word, fan.
Smart. You have to be careful with injuries. Now let me tell you a funny story about sports.
A fan is someone who loves a team or a player, someone who supports them.
For example, I'm a fan of Roger Federer. Or, she's a huge fan of Real Madrid.
Huge fan means a very big fan, very enthusiastic.
Next word. Score.
Score has two meanings. As a verb, it means to get points. He scored a goal. As a noun, it's the number of points. The final score was 2-1.
For example, what's the score? Means how many points does each team have?
Next word, win.
To win means to come first, to be the best, to beat the other team.
For example, we won the match 3-0. Or, I hope my team wins today.
The opposite is loss. We lost the game.
Next word, exciting.
Exciting means interesting, full of action, keeping your attention.
For example, it was an exciting match. I couldn't look away. Or, the race was so exciting. I don't know who will win.
Last word. Support.
To support a team means to cheer for them, to be their fan, to want them to win.
For example, I support Liverpool. Or, which team do you support?
So, to review, we talked about match, fan, score, win, exciting, and support.
These 6 words will help you talk about sports naturally in any conversation.
Try to use them when you write your comment later.
Well, Sam, we have talked for a long time about sports.
We really have. Let's think about everything we discussed today.
Okay, let's do a summary, a quick review for our friends watching.
Perfect. First, we learned how to talk about favorite sports. My favorite sport is football, or I love tennis.
We learned the difference between team sports like football and basketball and individual sports like running and swimming.
We talked about watching sports, how to describe a match. It was exciting, or it was boring, or it was a close game.
We learned about being a fan. I support Liverpool. Or I'm a fan of Serena Williams.
We talked about playing sports, the importance of trying new things, even if you're not good at them.
We discussed sports injuries and being careful. Rest and recovery are important.
We learned about sports equipment, what you need for different sports.
We talked about big sports events, the Olympics, the World Cup, Wimbledon.
And we learned 6 important words: match, fan, score, win, exciting, and support.
Most importantly, we learned that sports are more than competition. They're about health, friendship, memories, and passion.
So now it is your turn to speak. We want to hear from you.
Yes, we have our question of the day. This is the most important part of your practice.
Today's question is, what's your favorite sport? Do you play it or watch it? And why do you like it?
Please write your answer in the comments below. It is a very good practice for your English.
For example, you can write, my favorite sport is basketball. I play it with my friends every weekend. I love it because it's fun and good exercise.
Or you can write, I love watching football on TV. I support Manchester United. I've been a fan since I was a child.
Or, I don't play sports, but I love swimming. It's relaxing and healthy.
Any answer is a good answer. We are here to learn together, not to be perfect.
We will read every single comment. We love to read your answers and see your progress.
It makes us very happy to be a part of your English learning journey.
So please take a moment and write a sentence or two for us. Tell us about your favorite sport.
And while you're there,